So if I have my moment of shine, give me that moment of shine, and broadcast it. Let people know this is my man, and I'm proud of him. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't hurt, and it makes the man feel better about himself. So I can't place my value on social media.
Absolutely.
That's the first thing, right?
That's deep.
Right. I can't. What was happening is I got influenced by other people's posts. So when other people were posting their people, and I felt left out. And that's one of the terrible things about social media is people
Pressure.
Yeah, there's a pressure that you have to show that you're also having a great time, having a great relationship. There's that pressure to do all these things.
Hello there and welcome to my channel. My name is Anne and this is my husband, Nate. Today we're talking about posting your partner on social media because I have heard crazy stories and we also have our own experience. I even heard stories like people complaining that they don't feel loved in their relationships just because their partners don't post them on social media. Like, it is that serious. So today we're talking about it. My daddy, like, what is the big deal about posting, your partner on social media? Like, what is the big deal? I mean, we are living in a world where social media affects almost every part of our lives. But my thing is, will you threaten to end a relationship just because, your partner doesn't post you on social media? Like, will you be hurt that much?
No.
What's the big deal?
You shouldn't be. Here's the thing.
All right.
When people spend 80% of their day on their phones, that becomes the center of their life, right? And so we judge and compare everything based on social media, right? And that's what happens. So it's sad. It shouldn't happen that way, but it happens that way. And so you have two choices. You either cease from the whole connection to social media and communicate with each other, or you communicate through social media, right? So it's one or the other. But I don't think people should threaten to leave the relationships. That means it's not it's not that serious. If you want to leave your relationship because of this, then it's not a serious relationship. I would think so.
That makes sense. But the people, the stories I heard and the people who threaten to leave the relationship is because, like, they don't feel loved. Like, everybody likes to be celebrated. And when you go on social media, you see people celebrate it because look at the tricky part for me. Your partner loves social media, poses herself, or poses himself. English, it's not easy. Anyways, your partner loves social media and they do post pictures of themselves. Then here you are not posting your partner. The person doesn't feel loved, doesn't feel like you are proud of that relationship to put it out there. I think it passes a message.
People get offended, just like you've said. People get offended when their partners spend a lot of time in social media and not involve them.
Right.
So if you're posting every day, you got your cute pictures, cute or whatever it is, but you're not saying anything about your partner, especially if it's an important occasion for that person. Let's say their birthday comes or whatever it is, Father's Day or Mother's Day or something, and you don't say nothing about them. Right, but you're saying things about other things. You're posting your friends, you're posting yourself, you're posting, if you have kids, your kids and all that. They start to feel left out. Right, and nobody wants to feel left out. I would feel like if you post me, you care for me. Because you post about everything else. Right. So I think that's the deal with that.
That makes sense. Yeah. That really makes sense. And some people will be like, I just don't want to put my personal life out there, because some people are like that. They can post about themselves like every day, 24/7, but they just don't want to put their private life.
That's your personal life. If you're posting you, that's your personal life already. So don't post at all. You can't be posting you're in a restaurant or you're at the beach or you're at a beautiful site and you're showing people how much of a great time you're having. That's your personal life, right? So don't do that. If you're telling me that you don't want people to see your personal life, then don't post at all. Matter of fact, quit Facebook. Leave Instagram, right?
Oh my
Don't
God.
just but if you're there and you're posting your food, you take a picture of your what you're eating on that day. That's your
Right.
personal life.
That's your
right?
personal life, though.
So you can't have it both ways, I think. And I think that's something you talk about. Something happened with us, I think.
It happened. Oh my goodness, this is funny. It even happened to us because I don't even know where I fall. Like before I started YouTube, right? Sometimes I feel like I'm so much into social media, posting, but other times I'm just like completely disappeared. Like I don't know where I fall, but this happened to us and it's very interesting. He did not express how he felt about it.
I was pissed.
It was months after.
Yeah, but I'm
like,
saying it. Here's the thing about that particular day.
right.
There are two sides to that whole coin.
Okay.
On one side, I probably overreacted in terms of I can't place my value on social media.
Absolutely.
That's the first thing, right?
That's deep.
Right. I can't. What was happening is I got influenced by other people's posts. So when other people were posting their people and I felt left out. And that's one of the terrible things about social media is people
Pressure.
Yeah, there's a pressure that you have to show that you're also having a great time, having a great relationship. There's that pressure to do all these things, right? So I was pressured, right? And I felt like I was left out. Now, on the other hand, I felt like I had a reason to be pissed because she posts, right? If it's her best friend, she would say, "Happy birthday, oh,
That's on my
beautiful."
status. Like that's on my WhatsApp status. Like
Right, but you didn't post me on any platform. We're not talking about Facebook, any platform at all. I'm talking WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook. It was just a mute day on that day, right? So I know that if it were your best friend, your girlfriend, you would post. But when it comes to your husband, you're not saying anything, right? So I probably shouldn't have put too much thought to it. But again, I think that we need to. It's very good to praise. We men love to be praised.
I mean, everybody loves.
Everybody
to be
loves to be
praised.
praised.
Right.
So if I have my moment of shine, give me that moment of shine, and broadcast it. Let people know this is my man, and I'm proud of him. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't hurt, and it makes the man feel better about himself. So those are the two sides of that coin.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get it. So finally, even to those who are on social media and just do not post their partners, as much as your partner might not say anything, like in your case, like you didn't vocalize it until months later. So I'm just saying that to say that just maybe your partner whom you're not posting, but you're posting yourself, and you feel like he's good with it or she's good with it. Everybody loves to be celebrated. Everybody loves to be put out there by your partner, so the world will know I love this man, I love this woman, I cherish her, I cherish him, others. Right. So I think at the end of the day, just have a conversation. People need to have conversations like this, right. And just know what your spouse thinks or your partner thinks about not posting each other.
Right. But here's the thing, though. I think, and this is something that we all have to learn.
Okay.
On special events, special dates, if we are together in the same house or we're in a relationship, if I honor you on that day to you, if I said I'm taking you out to eat, I'm giving you, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If I minister to you and I don't do it on social media, you're not gonna feel bad because we've already had that connection, get what I'm saying? If nothing's done
In the back end.
I'm talking in the back end, exactly. If we don't have something that shows that you're honoring me or I'm honoring you and on your day, it makes it worse if nothing's done on social media. So I don't think the problem really is social media. I think the people who are pissed about this whole thing is because if you look at it deeply, nothing was done on that day. There wasn't a surprise birthday party. There was nothing to give that person their moment. If you do that and you don't say nothing on social media, they're still gonna feel good because I was honored on that day. I think that's basically what I'm trying to say.
So if you didn't do anything at the back end, at least do something on social media.
Yeah, because we don't want to lay emphasis on social media. Matter of fact, we're trying to have people to not be on social media very often, right? We're trying to have people make these connections, physical connections, talk to each other, go out there, don't be on your phone all day, right? So let's not dwell on social media, right? Late Dr. Miles Monroe said something. He said, I'll paraphrase it, the best way to be free from a habit is to replace that habit. So if you are doing something, say I'm on the phone a lot and I don't want to do that anymore, just stopping it is not going to work. You have to replace that with something else, right? So I would argue that the time that we spend on our phones, we should replace that with actual verbal communications, actual, hey, let's watch something together. Oh, let's go out for a walk. Let's, you know what I'm saying? Let's have these connections. That would help free us from social media because it's causing more harm than good, to be honest with you.
So that if your partner doesn't post you, I mean, you're not out there like that.
And you don't even care.
You don't even care because you don't like, because the more you're on social media, the more you feed off what people are posting. And sometimes you might just be shocked to know that they are posting each other, but in real life they have issues, great issues. So you're not going to be feeling so bad that your own partner is not posting you because, hey, that life over there is not real.
Yeah.
It's not real. So anyways, what do you think? We had our own experience, about posting each other on social media, and, I think we talked about it, and now we are in, I feel like even if I don't push you now, you're still good with it, because...
Yeah, because I'm too busy to think about it. I got a lot on my plate, man.
Anyways, that's fine.
And that's the thing for men.
Okay.
Get busy.
Get busy. And for women, if you don't post me on my birthday, we will have
Yeah, we're gonna have that conversation with the women. But for the men, they can get mad. We don't have to get mad about these things because it's trivial.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Anyways, what do you think? Let us know in the comment section. And thank you for watching. And I will see you in my next video. God bless you. I love you.